Okay, Daniel Rowe with TradeThePlan.com. Today is, I think, Valentine's Day. Yeah. So we had the report this morning. The ES has gone a bit crazy. So has Crude, actually. I almost went long the ES here, but the average range is so massive. It's not pretty enough to justify it. And we didn't really have enough volume signals on the faster chart. Crude has come down to the bottom of this downsloping channel, and then this is a bit crowded. I don't need that one. I don't need this. That lower median line, just connecting the two highs together here, and the 161.8 extension. So this could be like an expanded flat, maybe. Anyway, I took it because it was at this area and then overthrowing this downsloping area here. So I went ahead and got into it. I messed up right at the low too. I actually went short and then got 5 or 6 ticks out of it real quick and then immediately went long. Can't believe I do that. That's like the second time I've done that in the past month. But anyway, I'm long now. It does look like a low. Nice volume divergence on the faster charts, and really nice wick on this 5-minute outside of that channel. So that's a pretty good look for a serious low. Hopefully it turns into a V bottom. Average range is pretty big on Crude as well, at least since this morning. You can see how much larger the 50 is than the 200. 200 is at 10 ticks on the 2-minute, and the 50 average range is at about 17 ticks. And then you can see that nice 5-wave move into the low. So that's a really good look for a major low. Big average range, so a lot of people are jumping in and out, getting stopped out, making a lot of money, freaking out, and yeah, good time to see a complete reversal in the opposite direction. It was also this parallel we had thrown over a bit. Big 2-bar pattern into that area, and then this last 15-minute candle has been in and out of that channel. Yep, ES is going up nicely. Crude is now cranking it up. Alright, I'm going to take this. I may take one off at that downsloping channel. Alright, so just to see where a safe exit would be, really it would be at the top of that channel. Well, that's the first area, let's say, and then the second one would be that trend line, and then the top of that channel at 80. I do think this is a major low, though, so I think I'm going to hold the first one at least until that trend line. I'm going to see what it looks like when it gets there, if it gets there. It's huge volume today. Alright, so this is a setup on the Min 4 chart, as you can see here. So once we started breaking this low, the logic manager started to identify that as an ABC. So that would be A, that would be B, and this would be C. Just looking for that retracement within a trend type look that takes up, I think, between 35 and 120 bars. So this one's about 60 bars from start to finish, from the high to the low. And I've got it set to a 20-minute rather than a 30-minute. I don't know, sometimes I just like the 20-minute better. It kind of groups these in 10, 15, 20 rather than 10, 15, 30. I just like these to be grouped a little tighter. So once that's identified as the operative time frame for that correction, then on the row 2 chart, we're requiring a certain number of conditions in the volume and the momentum divergence from that chart and faster to line up with that swing low. So that's what this is all about, and that paints the stripe here. It started on that really heavy volume that came in at the prior swing. It usually does. And then once we got to that final low, touching those areas perfectly on that 20-minute chart, then we get the market geometry signal, and it paints in this row 1 chart. So I started to see that, and then waited for that 2-bar pattern there. Then I got short and immediately closed it and got long there. Rookie mistake. This is the first trade I've taken in crude since Thursday or Friday. Yeah, since the 9th, Thursday. This really is a spot to take one off. I think I'm about to. Wanted to make it to that trend line, but it's having trouble. I'm going to go ahead and take one off right here as it comes back into this high.
Target filled.
It's pretty close to the high where it stopped, so I'm going to be safe about it. That's a pretty fast run in a short period of time, and I'm definitely happy with it. So, alright, I'm getting another little 2-bar pattern here on the row 1. I'm going to go ahead and close it right there and be done with it, because I've got a lot of work I need to do anyway. So I'm going to call it a day right there. Alright. Well, that was exceptional. I'm sure it'll keep going up to a new high, but I'm happy with that move for sure. Alright, that's it for this one.